Hi guys, how are you? So good to see you guys. So you guys having a good night? I have to say that it's such an honor to be here. It is. I am too happy to be here. I'm like a nerd and brought my own speech. But I hope it's okay that I take this opportunity to really just spend with you guys and tell you a little bit about my story. I'm not an activist. I haven't changed the world and led a campaign. I'm here to just to tell you my path so that you hopefully can take something away from it because I don't like being honest with. This is the truth. I don't like being honest with press and interviews. I like being honest with you directly, which is each and every one of you. Because I feel like I can, and I'm just going to start with the basics. So I'm 21 and my mom had me see when she was 16, and I'm from Grand Prairie, Texas, and she worked for jobs and completely dedicated her life into making my better. So to me, she's the definition of a strong woman. And I love her so much because she taught me those values so much. Thank you. I have been acting my entire life and I have none since I was first on Benny. You know that purple dinosaur? He's great. You guys are so motivated. I feel like I can say anything. When I was 11, the point being is that when I was 7, I wanted to be an actress and I wanted to live my dream. And when I was 11, I had a casting director tell that I wasn't strong enough to carry my own soul. And I'm sure all of you have been told that you don't have what it and you may not be good enough and you don't have enough people supporting you and you have been told of this thing when deep down is on you want to do, you want to be a part of, you want to make something great, and it's the more than not the wind down of you and rushes you when people try to tell you that you not good enough, and it's almost did for me, but there was my mom next to me stronger than ever, and she said the more important thing is to always trust in myself. If I'm doing something because I love it, I should do it because I love it and I believe that I can do it. So she told me to keep going. Thank you. She told me and she taught me to turn the other cheek and let the critics be critics and let us trust through ourselves. So for me, thank you. 2 years later, I got my own store and first thought the first thought wasn't a man. That girl, when I was 11, said that I wouldn't carry my own soul. And I did. I mean, I thought about for that for a little bit, but I enough about what my mom said. My mom is like, and I realized that if I didn't believe that I could do it, I wouldn't be able to be here. And I hope I'm going to say I live a very blessed life. I have so much to be thankful for, and a lot of you are a big part of inspiring me. because I don't think you get it, and maybe you're not old enough, but you inspire me to be better. And we should inspire each other to be better. I'm surrounded by people who are supposed to guide me, and some of them have, and others haven't. They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You have got to be sexy. You have got to be cute. You have got to be nice. You have got to be all these things. And I'm sure you can all relate you on her pressure that you have to deal with every day. I'm sure at school, at work, with friends, with parents, with family parents. I know something with mine. They tell me what to wear, how to look, what I should say, how I should be. Until recently, I had given into that pressure. I lost sight of who I was. I listened to only opinions of people and tried to change who am I because I thought that others would accept me for it. And I realized I don't know how to be anything but myself. And all I really want you to know is that you are changing the world. I'm not changing the world. You are changing the world, and that's amazing. Please just be kind to each other and love and inspire people because let's do it. Let's do it. Let's change the game. Let's change the game. The most important thing is that we learn and we continue to learn from each other. Please stay true to yourself. Please just remain who you are and know that we have each other's back. All of us have each other's back. I'd be lying if I said that I never tried to make myself better by giving, because I have, but I have learned from my actions. And for one of the things I have done and I'm proudest, I have learned from my mistakes. I want you to know what it's like, that I know what it's like. Figuring out what types of friends you have surrounded yourself with. So I just want to say I hope I can inspire each and every one of you to just grow in yourself, to love and to be loved. And thank you for allowing me to come up and rumble and talk to you guys, because this is such a beautiful thing you are doing. Be proud of yourself. This rate.